Newcastle United could really do with some positive news right about now. Indeed, the feeling around St James Park is quite low at the moment, as it sounds like Alexander Isak wants to leave the club. Liverpool are keen on Isak, and a deal could be done this summer to bring the Swedish forward to Anfield. Luckily, there is now some good news to report for Newcastle fans, as the Magpies appear to be set to bring in a new attacking addition. According to Craig Hope, speaking on his YouTube channel, a deal for Yoane Wissa is now looking likely. According to Hope, everything suggests that Yoane Wissa will be joining Newcastle this summer. Wissa had been linked to Tottenham in a deal worth £40 million, but it sounds as though a move to Tyneside could now be on the cards instead. Yoane Wissa too. I've had a lot of confidence on this deal externally for a long time now. I was the first one to break news of the interest a few weeks ago in my Newcastle Confidential column, Hope said. Everything tells me Wissa will happen, but it's not as easy to negotiate as perhaps Newcastle and Brentford would like. But again, Wissa is not dissimilar to Isak's situation. He's only got 2 years to run on his deal. There's always a right time to sell. Yoane Wissa compared to Alexander Isak. Wissa will be arriving at Newcastle as a new attacking option, as it looks like Alexander Isak is set to depart. Of course, Wissa isn't quite as glamorous a name as Isak, but in terms of numbers, he wasn't a million miles away last season. Yoane Wissa. Alexander Isak, 35 games, 34, 19 goals, 23, 19 non-penalty goals, 19 stats last season. In a team that is more creative and more ball-dominant, Wissa could well match Isak's numbers at Newcastle. Wissa actually scored the same number of goals as Isak last season if you don't include penalties, so he does have the capacity to be just as lethal as the man he may replace at St James Park. It may not all be doom and gloom at Newcastle if Isak leaves and Wissa comes in.